Convocation of Misericordia University. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by Sister Catherine McGroarty, a member of the Board of Trustees. After the invocation, please continue to stand for the national anthem, which will be led by Misericordia University students and faculty, accompanied by Assistant Professor of Fine Arts, Dr. Ryan Weber.
Let us just pause for a moment and thank our God for this beautiful day. And so we pray, gracious and loving God, in you we live and move and have our being. In you we find our purpose, and in your wisdom we find our joy. Bless these graduates who have completed a course of studies and now begin a new part of their lives. Let them not be troubled about yesterday, nor anxious about tomorrow, but let them live fully this day which you have made. Strengthen their faith in you and the talent you have given them, that they may courageously follow your spirit and do your will wherever they may go. When doubt and confusion about their purpose surround them, light their way and give them peace in your plan for them. When new doors open and opportunities open before them, lead them to make good choices on behalf of those most in need. Let them use the gifts they have received in their studies, that they may become a source of inspiration and blessing for our world. May the values of mercy, justice, service, and hospitality be lived in all that they do and in all the opportunities you place before them. Bless their parents and all those who have supported them in their achievements. And when each day is ended, give them delight in knowing that the good work you have begun in them shall come to completion in you. And as always, we ask everything in the name of Christ Jesus, your Son. Amen.
President of Misericordia University.
Good afternoon and welcome to the families. Those of your families, turn around and wave, say hello. Hi, families. Okay, they'll wake up in a minute. Welcome to the families and the friends and to our campus community as we celebrate the graduation of the class of 2014. Graduates, please take a moment to remember and enjoy the support, love, and counsel you received from your family, friends, the faculty, your classmates, and the entire campus community during your years at Misericordia University. Your class has consistently displayed the charisms of mercy, service, justice, and hospitality. We are very proud of each one of you. I am pleased to introduce Monsignor Jack Bendick, a member of the Board of Trustees, to continue our celebration. Monsignor Bendick.
President Boatsman, Chairman Metz, it is my pleasure to present to you the Honorable Patrick Mulloy, that you may bestow upon him the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters. The Honorable Patrick Aloysius Mulloy, as a dedicated and talented public official, you served our country enforcing, negotiating, and interpreting laws and treaties governing fair trade and international finance. A native of Kingston, Pennsylvania, you earned your Bachelor of Arts from King's College, a Master of Arts degree from the University of Notre Dame, a Juris Doctor from George Washington Law School, and a Master of Laws from Harvard University Law School. You began your distinguished career in the Department of State's Office of United Nations Political Affairs and spent time as Vice Consul in the U.S. Consulate in Montreal, Canada. Achieving success, you advanced to Senior Attorney in the Antitrust Division of the Department of Justice before earning various senior positions on staff at United States Senate Banking Committee. In these roles, you made significant contributions to international trade and finance legislation. Again, proving your professional acumen, you served as an Assistant Secretary in the Commerce Department's International Trade Administration, directing a team of over 200 specialists and traveling around the world. You removed foreign barriers to U.S. exports and ensured compliance with international agreements. You were appointed by President Clinton to serve on the Commission on Security and Cooperation in Europe. Today, as a Washington, D.C.-based trade lawyer, you advise nonprofit organizations that promote smarter economic globalization strategies for our nation. Completing 10 years as a commissioner on the bipartisan U.S.-China Economic and Security Review Commission allowed you to share your experience with this important think tank for Congress. Here at Misericordia, your brother John and his wife Cynthia are beloved members of our community, contributing a combined 68 years of dedicated service to students, faculty, and staff in our dining hall.
Not done yet. Patrick Mulloy, your career is an example of how motivated, caring individuals can apply their talents, education, and other abilities in service to our nation, its citizens, and the global community. And so, by virtue of the authority vested in me and our chairman, John Metz, by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon the Honorable Patrick Mulloy the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges thereto appertaining.
Wow, that was something, now you have to admit. Thank you. Bishop Bambera, Monsignor Bendick, Jack and I grew up together, you know. Father Aquilar, who gave a great sermon at this morning's Mass, and other members of the clergy, the Religious Sisters of Mercy, President Botsman, Chairman Metz, and the Board of Trustees, members of the faculty and staff, distinguished guests, parents, and most of all, you, the graduates of the class of 2014. It is a great honor to be invited to participate in this graduation ceremony at Misericordia University, whose Latin name means merciful heart. Almost 90 years ago, on September 24th, 1924, Sister Mary Catherine McGann, a native of Wilkes-Barre and a Sister of Mercy, opened College Misericordia. It was the very first four-year college in Luzerne County, and it emphasizes three things: quality academics, you have that, professional preparation, and service leadership, those three things. I, like so many of you, and thousands of the Misericordia graduates who have preceded you, I'm a native of this wonderful region of Pennsylvania. I grew up in Kingston, and 51 years ago, sat listening at my commencement at King's College, which was in an all-male school. In those long ago days, which seemed like yesterday to me, Misericordia was an all-female school. 3 of my King's classmates who are here today, 2 of them married Misericordia girls, women, the summer after they graduated from college. And they've had families and stayed together. Although I'm not a Misericordia graduate, I owe much to the Sisters of Mercy, and let me explain why. I vividly recall the first time I ever saw a Sister of Mercy. It was 60 years ago, September 8, 1954, in Kingston, and Westside Central Catholic High School was opening for the first time. As we lined up in front of the school to go across the street to St. Ignatius Church, I was telling jokes and fooling around, as I used to do in those days. Suddenly, this huge black-robed nun swooped down on me, seemingly picked me up with one hand, and said sternly, "Behave yourself, mister. We don't carry on like that around here." I immediately wanted to avoid her at all costs, and I prayed in church that I would never see her again. But you know what? That nun was my main teacher in 8th grade. And that turned out to be a life-changing event for me. That nun, Sister Rose de Lima, she was one of the best people you ever want to see. When I acted up in class, she would ask me to stay afterwards, and she would say, "Patrick, achieve the attention you want through accomplishment, not disruption." And then she would say, "Empty drums make the most noise." And I'm not the only one that was influenced by her. She encouraged all of us to practice self-discipline. She would say, "Give up a legitimate ice cream after school. Offer it up for a suffering soul in purgatory. Then those souls, they can't help themselves. That will help them, and then when they get to heaven, they'll help you." I did it. And so those little acts of self-denial certainly helped me in my studies. And you might note that Patrick O'Connor, who's a very good friend of mine, is the commencement speaker at King's College tomorrow. He also had Sister Rose de Lima in 8th grade. I mean, this woman had an enormous good influence on us. Now, Catherine McCauley, she founded the Order of the Sisters of Mercy. When she was 40 years old, she inherited some money. single, living in another person's house. She inherits money at 40 years old. And she says, I want to help the poor. I want to help the underprivileged. I want to help them get an education. And so she started a house in Dublin, Ireland. And last year, within a short time, she founded the Sisters of Mercy when she was nearly 50 years old. And the spirit of that order has permeated this university. Let me tell you another thing. My brother John and his wife Cindy are both learning handicapped. My brother had the great good fortune to come over here to university 40 years ago and get a job in the dish room. And he worked in this university and met his wife here, and they devoted many years, almost 70. And why? And last year, this university honored them and named the dish room after them. That's a sign of the way this university treats even the most humble of tasks. We honor people who contribute to our society. And is that not the way to achieve real success in life? To honor people who are contributing and making our society better. Let me recall now that my own 3 children and now 4 grandchildren have benefited enormously because priests came at the invitation of Bishop Hafey. They came to this valley in 1946 and started King's College. It enabled me to get an education. And now my children are all educated and in public service. There is a multiplication effect. When we help one person, it multiplies, and good strengthens itself in the world. Many of the prior graduates of Misericordia who have achieved success have not forgotten their roots. Their work often benefits others, and their financial contributions to this university have permitted it to even expand its mission. Having material success is not something incompatible with helping others. It can be a means of enhancing one's ability to do so, as Catherine McCauley did when she inherited that money and started helping people. All right, now to you graduates, pay attention to this. Graduating from college is one of life's memorable moments. On my desk in my bedroom at home, I have a picture of me and my parents when I graduated from King's College. My parents were joyful. And I look at that picture and I say, I look joyful, but believe me, I was sitting there thinking, now what do I do? And how do I get a job and how do I find my way in life? Okay, let's give me 3 tips. First, life is a mystery. And you're about to set out on a sometimes exciting, but sometimes tough voyage. But that doesn't mean it can't be fun. Which games do we recall when we play sports do we recall with the most fun? It's the ones that were the toughest, and we put in and we won it. So you'll enjoy life, despite its difficulties, if you keep good values, you're loyal to your families and your friends, and you strive each day to be just a little better than you were the day before. Seek opportunities to enhance your academic and professional skills. Contribute to your communities, and don't quit. Never quit. Keep at it. My second point can be illustrated by a song from the musical play HMS Pinafore by Gilbert and Sullivan. Probably a lot of people don't know about that. We did it in the high school glee club. That's why I know about it. And I'll never forget this song. It goes like this. When I was a lad, I served a term as office boy at an attorney's firm. I cleaned the windows, and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handle on the big front door. And I polished up the handle so carefully that now I am the ruler of the Queen's Navy. And then the chorus comes in, and now he is the ruler of the Queen's Navy. Okay, what's the lesson? The lesson is to do whatever task you're given to the best of your abilities. A lot of people don't. If you do, it will be noticed and will help you move forward in your professional career. I guarantee it. A third point, be honest and trustworthy. Under our Constitution, the Senate confirms nominees to senior positions in our government. I was 15 years on the staff of the Senate Banking Committee. I saw hundreds of people come for confirmation hearings. There are many people, like me, I had to be confirmed. We all have personal flaws and weaknesses. It didn't prevent me from getting confirmed. The one thing that did prevent people from getting confirmed was if they did not tell the truth on their questionnaires or during their hearing. Senators felt that if a person was untrustworthy, they could not be put into a position of power. So work to be honest and trustworthy. It will not only make you happier, it will be career enhancing. Now, when I was invited to be today's commencement speaker, now this may be the part that you want to tune out on, I was asked, because of my many senior years of public service in Washington, I was involved with a lot of key issues. I was asked to comment on America's future leadership in the world. I've had the good fortune to travel all over the world and even to live in another country for 2 years. We are blessed to live in this nation, which has given us, the so-called common people, the opportunity to fulfill our ambitions and dreams if we work hard. But there are 3 issues of great concern to me that threaten our nation's ability to continue to lead the world and to permit us, the common people, to prosper. The first, our leadership in world affairs depends on our economic strength. We will not sustain our standing in the world unless we retain a strong and vibrant economy that produces wealth that is widely shared. America's massive and ongoing trade deficits of the last 20 years, over $10 trillion worth of trade deficits, are undermining our economic strength and the standard of living of many of our citizens. Factories that used to employ people in America and produce goods here have in recent years relocated to China or elsewhere abroad. Workers who once had high-wage jobs on which they paid taxes are now unemployed or underemployed. Now, trade can be good for a nation if it's based on reciprocity and balanced. Ours is not, and we're losing out. Some powerful interests are making money off this situation, and they help perpetuate a myth that outsourcing and trade deficits are inevitable as manifestations of free trade and globalization. This is nonsense. We can develop economic policies to make globalization enhance our lives and the lives of our people. As a start, I personally think we should set a national goal to balance our trade by a time certain, say by the end of the decade. Once we set the goal, then we can call our people to put in policies in place to achieve it, and we can do it. This leads to my second point. We have to find a way to reduce the role of private money in our political system. More and more of the money that funds political campaigns is coming from the very wealthiest of our population. In the year 2012, the top 0.01% in wealth of our population, about 25,000 people, made over 40% of the campaign contributions in federal elections. This gives the very, very wealthy an inordinate influence over our political process. As a result, many average Americans find their elected representatives are no longer as responsive to their concerns. It weakens our democratic system. We will lose our real democracy and our republic and end up with an oligarchy. Pay attention to this issue. Finally, we must resist those who want our nation involved in so many foreign conflicts. In this morning, the Father said, "Blessed be the peacemakers." Our founding fathers saw that kings in Europe often bankrupted their nations by endless wars. As a result, they crafted Article I Section 8 of our Constitution, putting the power to declare war not in the president, but in the Congress, the body closest to the people. We have to insist that constitutional procedures are followed before our sons and daughters are sent off to fight. America, in my view, will have far more influence in the world if we foster a prosperous and just society at home, rather than engage in foreign wars of dubious merit. Let me sum up my message by focusing on the inaugural address of my hero, President John Fitzgerald Kennedy, whose hand I shook twice when he campaigned here in the Valley in October of 1960. Many of you probably recall that JFK said in that inaugural address, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." Personally, I have always felt the most important point President Kennedy made in that inaugural address came at its very conclusion. And let me read it to you. Listen to this. "With a good conscience, our only sure reward. With history, the final judge of our deeds, let us go forth to lead the land we love, asking His blessing, God, and His help, God, but knowing that here on earth, God's work must truly be our own. There ain't anybody else who's going to do it. It's up to us. So go forth, class of 2014, and do good things with your lives. And I believe me, God will act through your works to make a better nation and world for you, your families, and the generations yet to come." Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mulloy. Your words are an inspiring guide to all of us. The university recognized those students who have been inducted into honor societies or who have been awarded departmental recognition at a formal ceremony last evening. I'd like to bring your attention to the names of these students and the honors that they earned. They are listed in today's program. At this time in the ceremony, we will present the diplomas to the graduates, after which the degrees will be conferred. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Communications: Amanda Marie Ankner. Callan W. Clark. Dana Lynn DeLuca, cum laude. Arthur Dowell. Ellen Hoffman, magna cum laude. Brittany K. Lovett. Heather Marsicano. And Michael Pena. In English, Michelle Cameron, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, cum laude. Aurelia Grega, summa cum laude. Maggie Shannon Hanlon, magna cum laude. Sarah Howes, cum laude. Jacob John Michael Hebda, summa cum laude. And John Corey Mahalik, cum laude. In Government Law and National Security, Jeffrey Philip Antonucci. Andrew M. Bath. Robert James Dickinson III, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. William Henry Dothert IV. Christy Elias. Jason Estrella. Kristen Hansen. Shannon Aaron Joyce. Anne Marie Kaufman, magna cum laude. In history, Catherine E. Becker, magna cum laude. Brandon Derek Culp, cum laude. Kenneth Ferrier. Mallory Virginia Phillips, magna cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Pugh. Allison Sacco. Theodore James Schaefer, magna cum laude. Maria Williamson, summa cum laude. In philosophy, Kristen Menacchio Noble. Angela Grace Mendito, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, summa cum laude. Dr. Boseman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry: Amelia Poplowski, summa cum laude. In Biology, Andrea Carr, cum laude. Matthew J. Essington, cum laude. Shelby M. Giblin, cum laude. James Colin Junta. Anna Marina Constas, magna cum laude. Amanda Lazzari, magna cum laude. Alexander J. Romeo. Sarah Sabatino. And Jessica Lynn Weber, magna cum laude. In chemistry, Ryan S. Swartwood, magna cum laude. In mathematics, Andrew Casanova. Chelsea M. Morris. Dylan Reisner, magna cum laude. Tiffany Sedorovitz, summa cum laude. In medical science, Allison Lee DeManny. And Andrea Celeste Dorak, magna cum laude. In accounting, Christopher Bianco. Matthew James Sabrowski. Bridget Ann Clark, magna cum laude. Leo Moran. Nicholas Santillo. Brianna J. Scholl, summa cum laude. And Rachel Simons. In applied behavioral science, Michael T. Gilroy, cum laude. And Abigail Leah Lewis. In business administration, Nikki Brody. Dino Brunetti, magna cum laude. Philip M. Cumbo. Joseph Paul DiAgostino. Anthony John Nicholas III, magna cum laude. Leanne C. Pace. Evan Robushevsky. Maria Rogo. Leo J. Speranza, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Tudgay. And Lisa Ann Tulino. In early childhood education and special education, Courtney Lorraine Bieber. Ashley Blisaski, cum laude. Gabriella Cerrone, magna cum laude. Rebecca Grace Darling, magna cum laude. Emily Esposito, cum laude. Marissa Ferencik, summa cum laude. Kirsten Ann Fisher. Kristen Elizabeth Iaconetti, cum laude. Sarah Marie Krasulik. Kelly Ann Mott, cum laude. Brian David Palmaioli, Jr. Victoria Jean Pollock. Sarah Catherine Abigail Richard, magna cum laude. Nicolette Ariane Sheetram, summa cum laude. Melissa Jane Smith, cum laude. Sarah Solano, cum laude. Lindsay Sikowski, cum laude. Amanda Sutton, cum laude. Cassie Lee Turpak, summa cum laude. Jessica Van Schuer, magna cum laude. Ashley Venn, cum laude. And Holly J. Welsh, summa cum laude. In Healthcare Management, Amy Balchun, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. Brianna Grzek. Shavana James. Yvonne Jones. Stacy Perrins, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, magna cum laude. Lauren Michelle Smicherko, cum laude. Ashley Marie Solosky. And Tiffany Ann Sopko. In Information Technology, Robert G. Halleck, cum laude. In Management, James R. Dinkins, Jr. And Robert McCarthy. In Marketing, Angela Marie Lanzetta, summa cum laude. In Professional Studies, Terry Buglehall, summa cum laude. Donna Giselle Costablanco, summa cum laude. Jenna Grabowski. Kristen Marie Holtz. Kyle Stephen Kassman, cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Klee. James McAndrew. Elizabeth Ann Mulcahy, magna cum laude. And Evan Patrick Ward. In psychology, Samantha Collins. Jessica Capano, summa cum laude. Erin Gracie. Kendall Jacqueline Keller. Justin Ryan Kenzor. Caitlin Marie Klemick. Alexis Sarah Kolbeck. Megan Elizabeth Leger. Aiden Marich. Jessica A. Marazeski. Sarah Isabel Nowalis, magna cum laude. Anna Claire Pickett. Lindsay Ann Rader. Matthew Ritz. Santina Wesolowski. And Brittany Michelle Wolf, cum laude. In sport management, Ryan Caccioli. Robert Donahue. Paul Richard Evans. Nicholas James Ferguson. Darren Frazier. Elizabeth Ann Graber. Kevin Hoffman. Kyle B. Kotz. Daniel Robert Price. Erica Proctor. Paul Stewart, cum laude. Anthony Torrey. Kelsey Nicole Wance. Derek Watts. Joseph Kenneth Winter, cum laude. and Jeff Zioli. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Social Work. Alina Bush, magna cum laude. Sandra E. Delgado, magna cum laude. Caitlin Cuddy. And Sydney Safranovich. Dr. Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Business Administration. Ala Ramzi Al-Larbi. Gwendolyn Kara Bildu. Matthew A. Ernie. Samantha Hoover. Robert T. Linsky. Doug Manning. John J. McCann. Catherine C. Semcheski. Kimberly Seward. And Jennifer Lynn Zimmerman. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Organizational Management. Megan Corrigan. Kelly Jean Cresci. Christopher Michael Edelschein. Jeffrey Michael Kelly. Maureen B. Maloney. Anne Marie Louise Schrader. And Kristen Marie Schrader. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Medical Imaging. Sarah Casterline, cum laude. Christopher Evan Dectus, cum laude. Rebecca DeLong, magna cum laude. Erica Lynn Deonda, magna cum laude. Allison Ebright. Alyssa Marie Gottsman. Alyssa Marie Goulstone. Nicole Grimm, cum laude. Lauren A. Jankowski, cum laude. Kathleen Frances Lord, cum laude. Lauren Ann Majewski. Shauna Marie Quirk. Jennifer Lynn Cedar. Allison Nicole Thomas. Kelly Winsick, cum laude. And Stephen Tuthill Wolf, cum laude. Dr. Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Ashley Alexandra Catherine Allen. Benjamin Mario Anibali. Cheryl Bednar. Jocelyn Renee Bell. Shannon Bradburn. Tamara J. Bradley, magna cum laude. Maria Lee Brogna. Jennifer Burbella. Jared Michael Butala. Catherine Ann Carboni. Lauren Collins. Jennifer D. Virgilio. Marissa L. Ewing. Natasha Brooke Fight. Alexandra Hughes Florman. Sean Michael Forsythe. Tiffany Ann Fruler. Mari Lynn Howell. Leanna Michelle Kalish. Rachel Lynn Konsman, summa cum laude. Anthony Kuklevich. Gina Kite. Mara Lally. Sarah Magula. Catherine McClune. Alyssa Motion. Caitlin Moran. Kevin Nyland. Tina M. O'Connor. Jillian Joan Palermo, cum laude. Jordan Rachel Papp, cum laude. Holly J. Pierce. Gabrielle Elizabeth Polina. Leanna Poles. Douglas William Ranson. Brittany Remiski. Alyssa Lynn Schwartz. Adam J. Scotchless. Karen Louise Simmer. Aaron Kelly Smith. Melissa S. Sunday. Brittany Anastasia Stein. Jesse Joe Swoboda. Amber Dawn Traver. Jacqueline Ivy Wheatley. Casey Williams. Brittany Ann Williamson. Kayla M. Zeckman, summa cum laude. And Megan Zalonis. The following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Speech Language Pathology. The majority of these candidates and the candidates for the Master of Science in Occupational Therapy will also be receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in Health Science or Psychology as noted in your program. Any honors recorded apply to the baccalaureate degree. Heather Moore Arnold, summa cum laude. Hannah Rose Biscup, summa cum laude. Michelle Bruno, cum laude. Lena Buali. Claire Elise Sellery, summa cum laude. Kendall K. Cooper, cum laude. Natalie Beth DeWitt, cum laude. Alexis Lynn Dolina. Jillian Marie Dunn, magna cum laude. Brianna Catherine Edgar. Nathan J. Finn, cum laude. Victoria Florman, summa cum laude. Dana Marie Griesbach, summa cum laude. Mary Elizabeth Gulata, summa cum laude. Stephanie Jeanette Herbert, magna cum laude. Laura Jean Hughes. Marissa Nicole Arizari, magna cum laude. Erin Francis Kane, summa cum laude. Kensley Elizabeth Carestas. Allison Brooke Kirby, magna cum laude. Emily Ann Kolakowski, magna cum laude. Kathleen Kugler, magna cum laude. Catherine Joan Labrie, cum laude. Rebecca Ann LaRussa, summa cum laude. Maggie Lavelle. Maria Lynn Moss, summa cum laude. Alyssa Lauren McEntee, summa cum laude. Midori Rodriguez. Kayla Marie Taronis, magna cum laude. Andrea Lynn Viscuso Dolly, cum laude. And Mindy Marie Whitaker. Amanda Shingler. Dr. Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Nursing. Melissa Bauman. Amy Elizabeth Detweiler. Lori Jones Kreitzer. Laura Lunger, also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, cum laude. Patricia Marie Rodriguez Hudson. Amanda Shingler. Lori Pinto Toluto. Samantha Wieland. And Catherine Mary Zarowski. The following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Master of Science in Occupational Therapy. Ashley Benz, summa cum laude. Chelsea Elizabeth Boyer. Chelsea Converse, cum laude. Geraldine Emma Furlick. Bonnie S. Hardick. Alana Morey Holmgren, magna cum laude. Dana Elizabeth Kinter, cum laude. Carly Lewis, cum laude. Mary Margaret Lewis. Noel Lapopolo. Elizabeth Sarah Masco. Joseph McGarry. Lindsay Rose McLaughlin. Shannon Faith McSweeney, magna cum laude. James Miller. Jessica Miller. Colleen A. Noga. Megan Michelle Novak, magna cum laude. Katie Lynn O'Hearn, cum laude. Allison Ortman. Samantha Panuski. Krista Joy Randall. Alyssa L. Richardson, cum laude. Jessica Lynn Rowe, cum laude. Gabrielle Marie Ruffino, cum laude. Sarah Jean Schultz, cum laude. Catherine E. Steinhoff. Bethany Lauren Stroop, magna cum laude. Monica Lynn Wall. Jamie Lynn Washover, cum laude. Ashley Ann Yankonich, cum laude. President Boatsman, the following candidates have completed the requirements for the degree Doctor of Physical Therapy. Catherine Elizabeth Fox. And Kimberly Malice Dynosky. Will the candidates please rise? Dr. Boatsman, as Vice President of Academic Affairs of Misericordia University, I present to you the class of 2014 and recommend that you confer upon them the degrees for which they have successfully completed all requirements.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Misericordia University, I do hereby confer upon you the degree for which you have completed all the requirements as determined by the faculty and the department in which you have qualified, with all honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Congratulations, graduates, class of 2014.
And graduates, now to make this official, if you haven't already done so, switch your tassels from right to left. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorians for the class of 2014. Each of these graduates has attained a perfect cumulative grade point average of 4.0. Mary Elizabeth Galata has earned a Master of Science degree in Speech Language Pathology. Amelia Poplowski has earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Biochemistry. And Tiffany Sederovitz, who will be speaking on behalf of the valedictorians, has earned a Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics.
Hi everyone. Thank you all for being here with us today on this very special day. President Boatsman, members of the Board of Trustees, faculty and staff, and our friends and family. And congratulations to the class of 2014 and to my fellow valedictorians, Amelia and Mary. We have finally made it. After years of hard work, here we are in our caps and gowns on our last day at Misericordia University. I'm so honored to have the chance to be speaking with you today. About a week ago, I received a voicemail from the Academic Affairs Office saying they had some information for me about commencement. I couldn't imagine what it might be. Am I missing any classes? I couldn't walk at commencement, or my diploma had been lost? Very curious, I returned the phone call and found out that I was one of 3 valedictorians. I was surprised and ecstatic. The catch? I would be the one speaking at commencement. Well, it turns out it was even worse than I thought. After the news finally set in and the anxiety subsided, partially at least, I began to think. After 4 years at Misericordia, with all of the highs and the lows, all of the great times and the stressful times, What words could accurately embody our time here? I realized that, as Misericordia students, we had the privilege to experience so many things that are unique to our university. The small campus in a scenic back mountain community, full of friendly and helpful people. The beautiful landscapes on a warm, sunny day, even though this really only happened during finals week. The rest of the times was kind of a windy northeastern Pennsylvania tundra. Professors who knew your name and whose doors were always open to students who wanted to succeed. Excellent academic resources ranging from the Student Success Center to the library and the Insulaco Career Center. All of these seem so customary when we experience them every day, but it is important to remember how fortunate we are. Misericordia's outstanding academics, paired with its close-knit community, make the experiences here truly exceptional. As the class of 2014, we were one of the few classes to witness the inaugural and second season of Misericordia football. Although it halted MU football's undefeated streak, held since 1924, I think we can all agree that it has brought so many new opportunities to our small university. With it came new chances for growth. More student housing, which led to more students and longer cafeteria lines, and new updated facilities containing equipment to better serve the students. We may not be here to see all of the changes to come, but we will always remember that we were the first to see it, and that is a truly special memory. But this is all in the past now. We are here today as graduates, Misericordia University's newest alumni, ready to venture into the world with the education and skills we have gained. Some of us will be advancing into the workforce, showing companies and institutions everywhere the amazing things that Misericordia graduates are capable of doing. Others will be continuing on to graduate school in order to expand upon the educational foundation we received here, and putting off the real world as long as possible. I'm only saying that because I am one of those people. Just know that whichever paths you choose to take, you can always be confident and put forth your best, knowing you develop the skills necessary for success during your time here at Misericordia. I want to thank everyone who has helped me get here today, my family for always supporting and encouraging me in everything I do, my friends and roommates for putting up with all of my math talk, all of my professors who helped me find new subjects that interest me, or maybe didn't, and thank you especially to the professors in the math department. It's been real and definitely a little complex at times. And finally, thank you to the 4 other math majors who know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, everybody.
At this time, I would like to introduce the senior class president, Brianne Phillips, vice president, Christine Tucci, and secretary, Ashley Zimmerman, to present the senior class gift to President Boatsman.
Good afternoon. As president of the class of 2014, it is my pleasure to present the 2014 class gift to Dr. Boatsman. This year, we purchased a watercolor painting of Mercy Hall, painted by local artist Sue Hand. The painting will hang on campus as a tangible representation of our philanthropic efforts. If you were inside Bank Student Life Center in recent days, you may have seen it. In addition to the painting, we are pleased to present a check for $4,115.30. This gift will benefit the Joan L. Krause Student Emergency Fund. This is a fund that supports students in times of crisis. Members of the class of 2014, if you haven't made a gift yet, there is still time. Dr. and Mrs. Boatsman will continue to match every gift that is made by a graduating member of our class through today. The information on how to make a gift is on our envelopes. Congratulations, class of 2014.
Mrs. Kelly Spencer McAndrew, class of '79, and president of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, will now preside over the induction of the new graduates into the Misericordia University Alumni Association.
Bishop Bambera, the Honorable Patrick Mulloy, President Boatsman, members of the Board of Trustees, members of the faculty and staff, fellow alumni of Misericordia, family, friends, honored guests, and to you, the class of 2014. As president of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, it is my distinct honor and privilege today to welcome the class of 2014 into membership of the Alumni Association. On behalf of over 16,000 graduates of Misericordia University, I extend congratulations and best wishes to you, the new graduates, for having achieved all your goals at Misericordia. Members of the class of 2014, I commend you for the outstanding contributions you have made to Misericordia, demonstrated these past years by your service, personal commitments, and academic achievements. I ask you to become involved in the activities of your Alumni Association, and I urge you to continue to promote the same spirit and dedication you have shown during your undergraduate years. I know you all want to be back here for homecoming when we win that football game. I now ask all members of the class of 2014 to please stand. In accordance with the bylaws of the Misericordia University Alumni Association and by the authority vested in me by the association, I hereby declare the graduates of the class of 2014 to be life members of the Misericordia University Alumni Association, and I beseech you to be and to remain loyal supporters of this university, which sends you forth this, the 17th day of May 2014, to better serve yourselves, your professions, your community, your country, and your God. You may now proudly call yourself alumni of Misericordia University. Congratulations and welcome.
It is my pleasure to recognize members of the faculty who have been cited for their achievements this year by presenting awards for outstanding teaching, scholarship, and excellence in service. The first award, the Polly and Sydney Friedman Excellence in Service Award, is presented to a member of the faculty with an extensive record of service on campus, in the discipline, and in the community. This year's recipient is Dr. Cynthia Maylou, Professor of Nursing. And Chair of the Nursing Department. Dr. Maylou's record of service includes activities benefiting students, faculty, the community, and the nursing profession. She has been involved in lobbying efforts in Washington, D.C., advocating for increased funding to support nursing education, and engaged in external grant funding for the Health Sciences Building and the state-of-the-art equipment for the nursing lab. Dr. Maylou has participated in service learning trips to Guyana, South America, and was instrumental in forming the first nursing advisory board at Misericordia. She is also very involved in professional organizations and donates her time in the local community. In recognition for her outstanding service, I am pleased to present the Polly and Sydney Friedman Excellence in Service Award to Dr. Cynthia. The next award is the Louis and Barbara Alisi Excellence in Scholarship Award, which recognizes and promotes academic activities generally considered scholarship or artistic contributions. This year's recipient is Dr. W. Scott Blanchard, Professor of English. Since 2002, when Dr. Blanchard last received this award, he has continued to maintain an active scholarly agenda, including publication of an article in the Renaissance Quarterly, which involved 5 years of manuscript research in Europe, and the translation of Philoplo on Exile, both of which demonstrate his skills as an analyzer of literary texts, a philologist, and a scholar who works extensively in Latin texts and Italian secondary sources. Dr. Blanchard has published additional articles and has done numerous book reviews as well. In recognition of his outstanding contribution to the advancement of scholarship in the arts and sciences, and more specifically English, it is my privilege and distinct pleasure to present the Barbara and Louis Alisi Excellence in Scholarship Award to Dr. Scott Blanchard. The final award is the Judge Max and Tilly Rosen Excellence in Teaching Award, which is presented to an outstanding faculty member elected by vote of the students. This year's recipient is Dr. Alan Austin, Professor of History and Government. Dr. Austin previously received this award in 2008. Professor Austin's most recent student evaluation ratings are above 4.6 on a 5.0 scale, with the highest ratings in instructor enthusiasm, encouragement given students to express themselves, and instructors' interest in whether the students learned. His department chair remarked that he is accessible and helpful, providing students with the model of a serious, concerned, and knowledgeable faculty member. Faculty peers who conducted classroom observations stated that he is an inspiring and gifted teacher. In recognition of his outstanding contribution to student learning and development, it is my pleasure to present the Judge Max and Tilly Rosen Excellence in Teaching Award to Dr. Alan Austin. Before we begin the alma mater, we ask that you remain in your seats until the stage party and academic procession reaches the back of the auditorium. Graduates and their guests are invited to a reception under the tent adjacent to the Banks Student Life Center. Now please rise for the singing of the alma mater, which is printed on the last page of your program.
Your royal student
honor to present the Most Reverend Joseph Bambera, Bishop of the Diocese of Scranton, who will offer the benediction.
Let us pray. O God, in every age and season, time and place, you sustain and care for your creation by raising up women and men in your own image, filled with the wisdom to use well and wisely the gifts you have entrusted to their care. We thank you this day, O God, for parents, for families, and for all those who have nurtured and cared for our graduates, who have sacrificed much and created environments in which love grows and lives flourish. We thank you for this educational experience built on the foundation of our Catholic faith and imbued with the spirit of the Sisters of Mercy, an educational experience that has challenged growth in mind and spirit and has the power to endure in hearts forever. We thank you for teachers, for colleagues and friends who have walked the journey, who have experienced us in our lives, who have laughed and cried, and who have shared in the process of your creation that has made our graduates who they are this day. We thank you for the gift of faith that ever reminds us of your abiding presence and gives hope. And we thank you, O God, for our graduates, for the gift of their lives, for all they have achieved, and for their openness to your presence. We pray that they will attend to their life's work with integrity, accepting the challenge to do always that which is right and good, true, loving, and honorable. Walk with them this day, O God, into a new chapter of their lives. May the dedication and perseverance that has brought them to this moment carry them forth to build a world marked by peace, justice, and compassion beyond measure, as they cherish the life they have been given through your grace and presence abiding in their hearts. And now we commend them to you, O God. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord let his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord look upon you with kindness and grant you peace. Amen.